I am a strange guy from Moscow because I am a dream about the space and conquering space and living on Mars. And maybe that's why I figure out the idea to put orbital display on orbit.
Billboards in space. Russia's startup company StartRocket is looking to bring billboard advertisements to low Earth orbit. The company also thinks it would be a good idea to use the technology to allow governments around the globe to flash urgent notifications during emergencies. Sounds pretty cool, yet not everyone is sold on this idea.
They start hating us and hating me. The messages with bad words every day and trying to find you. Emails about they kill me or kill themselves. It's tough. They always compare with debris and the garbage, my idea and my satellites. And I decided to hold this project. And this time, Alexei found me.
When I was a plant manager of a chemical plant, my main task was to increase output of our production line. Soaps and hand washes, bleaches for domestic properties. Main problem was during filling bottles, we have foam effect. Bubbles and a huge amount of bubbles. Filling line cannot work with amount of foam. I needed to know everything about foam. When I was overloaded foam from my work, I found idea to use foam effect in outer space.
Once, Alexei sent me an email to present the idea of new technology for my orbital display.
Nobody talk about foam like construction element for space exploration.
He described the foam technology. It was inspiring because I started imagining how it can work, how we can make dock systems, new everything, moon base, Mars bases. It's amazing idea.
And in this meeting, he noted one thing: debris.
After this fighting with the haters on Facebook, on my mail, always I stumble upon with this opinion. It's garbage on orbit. Garbage on orbit. We know about the problem of garbage and debris on orbit. We can use this foam technology just for clean orbit.
Orbital display idea didn't affect on me, but I understood his potential.
Saw his passion and decided to start new project to maybe clean my name and the name of company.
The main point of crystallization of a team is an idea.
More than 19% of the object in a low Earth orbit with the space junk have to be removed.
The main problem is Kessler effect. We have on orbit many deaf satellites.
The space debris object can collide with the working spacecraft satellites and can damage it and even destroy it.
Vlad arranged our team and he did everything for it. I told I need the Steve Wozniak type.
When Vlad meet me, he say that there is very nice idea to remove the space junk from low Earth orbit with the foam. Foam can be used as a deployable construction. You can launch a very small object on orbit, foam inflate, and foam will become, for example, the catcher for the space debris. My thoughts was this problem can solve much more easier.
Alexander, he proposed idea to barrel without engine because it based on his deep experience in calculations of orbits for such type of satellites.
When Vlad and Alexei heard about the idea to make the spacecraft without rocket engines, yeah, they was very excited because the cost of the project can be reduced approximately 10 times.
What I brought to project, it was a sphere.
You say what we can make a ball of foam what can collect the space junks.
Because I can understand how easy we can make a sphere or half of sphere in space and use it like a glue.
The radius of this sphere is not really big, and my idea is to make the area of the gluing space debris objects much more as possible. That's why I have come to the spider net, as called it Alexei. We think that this shape of the foam is quite effective.
I told to my team very strong, it will not work.
Alexei didn't believe in the spiderweb idea.
Spiderweb, it was problem for me. I cannot understand how we will implement it. Every liquid space without gravity makes a ball, a sphere.
Had went Sergei Volgin to the team, very experienced spacecraft designer. He have made detailed construction of the spacecraft.
На орбите большие расстояния и объекты бывают очень разных размеров, поэтому нам нужно создать как можно большую площадь вокруг нашего космического аппарата, в который, как муха в плавающую сеть попадает, вот так и наш объект попал бы в сети нашего космического аппарата.
Sergey, he prepared drawings, engineering drawings for implementation with solution.
Это можно сделать, можно реализовать эту идею и просто перенес это на бумагу при помощи расчетов, при помощи составления списка бортовой аппаратуры и создания 3D-модели, создания небольшой.
Early morning I sent a message to Vlad. I have solution. I did some test at home with domestic materials from hardware shop and explain this way to my team. We can do it.
Alexei, he's scientist from the chemical industry and guys from the space industry. They always challenge each other.
All of us have right to be disagree. And I think it is accelerating teamwork.
Because our satellite is without engines, it is a real challenge to prove that can be real. So we need a ballistic calculation, and we need access to this ballistic tool. For example, our mentors from Skolkovo, they always challenge us.
With complex model of the Earth, of the atmosphere, of the gravitational field, and even solar wind.
Everything. Russian space engineers and scientists, they're always trying to repeat that someone did, because it worked on orbit, it worked on space, so we have to repeat because it worked.
It is not related to Russia from my point of view. It's everywhere. Everywhere people are afraid innovation. And I read Mr. Musk's book about his way to space. He faced a range of skepticism and real problems in fundraising this idea.
You get this bad opinion because your idea too innovative innovative for them, or you're not thinking about military stuff, but you're thinking about how you clean space.
So when I see or hear some skepticism, it is not worrying me.
So my method is to avoid these people. When you can, cut them off from the chain of solutions.
500 or 600 years ago, Mr. Columb did attempt to reach a new continent with part of result. So in the future, maybe another team from Mars, planet Mars, we will arrange this type of meeting, and it will possible only because our orbit will be without debris.